Hello and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the headlines for the day. Undersecretary of Ministry of Culture meets Italian counterpart. Over 900 trees planted at Muscat International Airport. CDAA douses fire in Al Dakhlia. Elon Musk slams YouTube, calls it a non-stop scam ad. Risk of monkeypox emergence in non-endemic countries real, says Tedros. India and UAE to cooperate in the field of industries and advanced technologies. Top knocks by Azam and Imam ul Haq guide Pakistan to victory over West Indies. Kane and Wade star as Australia edge out Sri Lanka to clinch T20 international series. Those were the headlines. Now for the local stories for the day. The Undersecretary of the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth has met the Undersecretary of the Italian Ministry of Culture. According to the Oman news agency, His Excellency Syed Said bin Sultan Al Busaidi, Undersecretary of the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth for Culture, and Lucia Borgontoni, Undersecretary of the Italian Ministry of Culture, review the prospects for cultural cooperation between the Sultanate of Oman and the Italian Republic and ways to support and develop it. In addition to discussing the Memorandum of Understanding in the cultural aspect between the two friendly countries on the sidelines of the Omani Cultural Day activities currently being held in the Italian capital of Rome. Oman Airports has planted more than 900 trees at Muscat International Airport as part of the national initiative to plant 10 million trees in the Sultanate of Oman. In solidarity with the efforts made by the Environment Authority to preserve and sustain biodiversity, Oman Airports has planted 1,000 trees as an initial stage at Muscat International Airport, which is part of its participation in the national initiative to plant 10 million Omani wild trees in different environments in the Sultanate of Oman, Oman Airport said in a statement. The Civil Defence and Ambulance Authority has extinguished a fire that broke out in a number of palm trees and agricultural waste in the Vilayat of Bahla Al Dakhlia Governorate. CDAA said the following in a statement. The firefighting teams of the Civil Defence and Ambulance Department in Al Dakhlia Governorate dealt with a fire that broke out in a number of palm trees and agricultural waste in Al Jila area located in the Vilayat of Bahla. The teams were able to control the fire without recording any injuries. The authority calls on farmers to dispose of agricultural wastes in safe ways and not accumulate it in order to avoid the risks of such incidents. Those are the local stories. We'll take a short commercial break and we'll be back with the international stories for the day. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the international stories. Tesla owner Elon Musk recently slammed video streaming platform YouTube over unnecessary advertisements on their platform. YouTube seems to be non-stop scam ads, Elon Musk tweeted on Tuesday. Musk targeted YouTube over the number of ads the platform delivers to the viewers, calling it all a scam. Soon after the tweet was published, it gathered a lot of attention from the audience. Fans agreed to Musk and asked him to buy YouTube in addition to his multi-million-dollar Twitter deal. Right after sharing his tweet, Musk shared a meme criticizing YouTube for its ads and how the company reacts when there is an obvious scam going all over its website. According to Mashable, YouTube has been accused of purposely milking videos for views and for money as well, and even an Australian court has penalized YouTube for its behavior. YouTube generates a lot of revenue through the ads and YouTube Premium membership. After Musk's tweet, the platform is facing a lot of backlash on social media, although YouTube's reply to Musk's tweet is still awaited. Elon Musk is quite an active Twitter user for a very long time and has been surrounded by numerous controversies. Recently, due to some rift with Twitter management, Musk openly threatened Twitter to abandon the multi-million-dollar deal. Amid a surge in monkeypox infections, Director General of the World Health Organization, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, urged affected countries to identify all cases and contacts to control the outbreak in an address on Wednesday. Over 1,000 monkeypox cases have been reported from 29 countries where the disease is not endemic, with no deaths reported so far in these countries. WHO urges affected countries to identify all cases and contacts to control the outbreak and prevent onward spread, tweeted Tedros. Emphasizing further on prevention of the onward spread of the disease, he said no deaths have been reported so far, but the risk of monkeypox establishing in non-endemic countries is real. Speaking about the vaccines, Tedros said the following. There are antivirals and vaccines approved for monkeypox, but they are in limited supply. Adding that WHO is working on developing a coordination mechanism based on public health needs and mass vaccination is necessary as the disease has spread to 29 countries. People with symptoms should stay at home, and ones sharing home with infected ones must avoid close contact, he added. He also highlighted how the virus has been living and killing in Africa for decades, but the world has now paid attention when it has started affecting the high-income countries. Union Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on Wednesday approved a proposal for signing a bilateral Memorandum of Understanding between India and the United Arab Emirates on cooperation in the field of industries and advanced technologies. The MOU aims at strengthening and developing industries in both nations through investments, technology transfer, and the development of key technologies and industries. This is likely to generate employment across the economy, according to an official statement. The implementation of MOU may lead to an increase in research and innovation in all areas of mutual cooperation, particularly in areas of renewable energy, artificial intelligence, industry-enabling technologies, and health and life science. The signing of the MOU will result in fulfilling the goal of Atmanirbhar Bharat, a clarion call given by the Prime Minister of India in making India a self-reliant nation, the ministry said. Growing India-UAE economic and commercial relations contribute to the stability and strength of a rapid diversifying and deepening bilateral relationship between the two countries. India-UAE bilateral trade, valued at $180 million per annum in the 1970s, has increased to $60 billion, making the UAE India's third largest trading partner for the year 2019-20, after China and the US. Moreover, the UAE is the second largest export destination of India after US, with an export value of $29 billion for the year 2019-2020. The UAE is the eighth largest investor in India, with an estimated investment of $18 billion. Indian investments in the UAE are estimated at around $85 billion. With that, we'll take a short break and we'll be back with the sports news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update, now for the sports stories. Pakistani captain Babar Azam became the first batter to smash 3 successive ODI hundreds twice as he powered his team to a 5-wicket win over West Indies in Multan on Wednesday. The Pakistan skipper stitched up a 103-run partnership with Imam ul Haq as the host chased down a target of 306 in Multan to take a lead by 1-0 up in the 3-match series against West Indies. Chasing a great target of 306, Pakistan had a shaky start as they lost their opener, Fakhar Zaman, with 26 runs on board. Imam ul Haq tried to anchor the innings with captain Babar Azam as he smashed West Indies bowlers all around the ground. Imam ul Haq fell prey to Akhil Hussain's brilliant delivery after scoring 65 runs. Mohammad Rizwan then came to bat with the skipper and started trashing men in maroon. Azam brought up his stunning century in 103 deliveries. Azam's blistering batting came to an end as he was caught by Kyle Mayers on the delivery of Alzari Joseph. In the 43rd over of the innings, Rizwan brought up his half-century in 55 runs, but the latter could not stand long as he was departed by Romario Shepherd after scoring 59 runs. At the crucial point of the match, Khushdil Shah then smashed 41 runs to guide his team to a 5-wicket win over West Indies. Earlier opted to bat first, the West Indies team had a little shaky start as they lost their opener Kyle Mayers, was sent back to the pavilion after scoring just 3 runs. Shamar Brooks then joined hands with Shea Hope to keep the momentum in the favour of their side. Brooks and Hope played aggressively and guided their team score above 100 runs mark in the 23rd over of the innings. In the same over, Brooks also brought up his half-century in 63 balls. In the 25th over, Hope also brought up his half-century in 69 deliveries. Hope smashed 15 fours and one massive six during his 134 delivery stay, with his 154 run stand with number 3 Shamar Brooks a particular highlight. Hope's 127 runs great innings came to an end as he was bowled by Harris Trough in the 43.4 overs. After Hope's wicket, West Indies side struggled to play against Pakistan's bowling attack. The visitors were restricted to 305 for 8 in 50 overs. Richardson's fourth wicket haul backed by Matthew Wade's crucial unbeaten 26 helped Australia defeat Sri Lanka by 3 wickets to clinch their 3-match T20 series with a game to spare on Wednesday. For Australia, Kane Richardson and Shah Richardson bagged 4 and 3 wickets respectively to restrict Sri Lanka to 124 for 9. While Wade smashed crucial 26 runs to guide his team home, Wanindu Hasaranga for the hosts scalped 4 wickets, only conceding 33 runs. Chasing 125, Australia struggled to play Wanindu. Hasaranga spin and he scalped the important wicket of Aaron Finch in the 3rd over. Later opener David Warner quickly followed Finch back into the hard run out after scoring 21 runs in 10 balls. Hasaranga followed with the key wickets of Michelle March, Glenn Maxwell and Ashton Aiga, and Sri Lanka had a hope of victory. When Ashton Aiga fell without scoring and Hasaranga had picked up 2 wickets in 2 balls, Australia still needed 26 runs to win. But Hasaranga had finished his 4 overs and experienced Matthew Wade kept his cool to stitch up a quick crucial partnership with Shah Richardson to guide Australia home with 3 wickets and 13 balls remaining. Earlier put into bat first, the hosts were let down by some poor batting as their batters struggled against Australian bowling attack. Charit Asalanka and Kusal Mendes looked good at times, but it all went downhill following their 66-run stand for their 3rd wicket as Glenn Maxwell dismissed Asalanka. Skipper Dasun Sanaka and left-hander Bhanuka Rajapaksa failed to score big runs, while big-hitting all-rounder Wanindu Hasaranga top-edged one to mid-off in the penultimate over, as Sri Lanka barely managed to post a competitive total. Those were the local, international and sports stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.